What is going on, Multiversers? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another edition of Tony Tweeted What? If you haven't seen it before, there might be some new people because Multiversus has been absolutely popping off over the past week. So Tony, the guy that we just seen from that tweet, is the game director of Multiversus, and this is the type of video where we call the Multiversus News Roundup. So anything that may have flown under the radar that some people may not have picked up on, we will, well, display here for you guys and we can talk about it. So let's stop wasting time because we got 8 different topics to discuss. So let's start off with the first one, where Tony very pleasantly tells us that friend invites work for any platform that they support. So PC, PlayStation, Xbox, right? So if you have a PC and you get invites to share and your friend has an Xbox or PlayStation, that will work. What he means is if you get invited and you have a code and you're playing on PC, everybody that gets invited to the playtest, to the closed alpha, will have 3 individual invites that they can send to friends. So it does not matter if they're on a different console than you. It does not matter if they're on a different platform. The invite will work no matter what. And Tony even got like a little bit of a response here from somebody where they say, hey, I registered for the alpha, but I'm not sure how to specify which platform I use. How do I go about doing that? Cheers. And Tony fires right back with a, if you are selected, an email will be sent to you. You can then select a platform from that email. So they'll send out an initial wave of codes saying that you got invited. And then later, I believe starting Thursday, they will actually send out actual codes for you to download the game. So it's going to be 2 waves. The first one, like I said, will be you getting invited, and then the second one will have your actual code for you to download the game. Topic number 2, we are talking about, well, is there still more characters yet to be revealed? And, well, that's basically the question. So here's the person asking, Tony, are there characters we saw in the trailer final, or are there still some more that wasn't shown for the base game? So the animated trailer we got, or all those 16 characters, are those the only ones for the base game? Or are there more that they're hiding? And Tony gives us such a great response. Great reply here. More characters will be coming constantly. Constantly. So no, those 16 characters from the animated trailer are not the only ones. I know there was a theory going around about the 10 extra characters at the end of the trailer. I had a video about that yesterday. But yes, those 16 we've seen, they're not the only ones, and there will be plenty more to come. When they get released, we don't know, but many more characters are coming. And now, topic number 3. Well, we just talked about that animated trailer. Could we get more animated trailers like that? And, well, here's the question. Tony, today's trailer was incredible. Do you foresee there being more cinematic trailers in the future to reveal new characters, or is that something you'd have to discuss with the team? Hashtag Multiversus. And Tony tells us right here, trailers take a lot of resources. That's true, they do. But if players really want them, they'll see what they can do. So it kind of seems like animated trailers like that, and I believe Tony even told us that it took 8 months to create that animated trailer. So yeah, they do take a lot of time. They do take time. But it kind of seems what I get from this, they're special. They're not good. Don't expect them. Maybe don't even expect them for every new character announcement. But if they can make it happen, then sure they will. Because hey, everybody was praising that trailer yesterday. People that had no idea the game existed were like, "Yo, this is amazing. We need more of this." So yeah, those animated trailers. There is a possibility we get more of those. Heck, it comes down to if the players really want it, and pretty sure the players do. But also, player first games, got to make sure they have the resources they need to create more of those. Next topic is all about any sort of special game modes. And the question here is, Tony, so I've been following Multiversus for a bit, and I have high hopes for this game. Anyway, I have a question. Do you have any special modes planned? Like modes that aren't your typical PvP? So maybe 1v1, 2v2, I don't know. Does story mode count for PvP? Yeah, I don't know. But Tony's very simple reply, yes. They got stuff planned. So maybe story mode fits into a non-typical PvP. One mode that I think could be kind of fun, they could do something along the lines of like maybe a horde mode. If you come from Smash Bros, for example, like multi-man melee, where you can choose your character and you will face wave after wave of enemies, and until you get knocked out, you just keep going, and the farther you advance, the more in-game currency you can unlock or that you earn, and then that in return, that in-game currency you use to purchase and buy and unlock new characters and stuff like that. So I don't know, horde mode, I guess we could call it. That'd be kind of fun, but just something that popped into my mind. And well, as Tony said, yes, they do have special modes being planned. Now on to topic number 5, where heck, we just got 2 new characters revealed, right? Well, are they going to be playable? And Tony flat out tells us Taz is playable in the closed alpha. Iron Giant will be playable in the open beta. So, Iron Giant fans, if you get into the closed alpha, unfortunately he won't be there. But Taz will be, so I mean, that's cool. There are a few people that were able to get into Tech Test 1 and 2, so you got another new character to look forward to trying out and playing. And anybody else that's new, like myself, hopefully we all get invited to this thing. But the closed alpha, Taz will be there, so if you're a fan of him, you will get to try him out. So that's the good news. And look, Iron Giant, he's in the open beta, which, that's in July, so that'll be here before we know it. The next topic has to do with, well, I guess local multiplayer. Is that a thing? And here's the question. Hello, Tony. Is there any way in the upcoming alpha that we'll be able to play locally against each other? Me and my brother are so stoked for this game, and I want to be able to play it with him, but I'm worried we won't both make it in, and that none of us will make it in. But so he's saying, can I play with if we both got in, can we play together on the same screen? Whatever it might be. And Tony tells us, maybe a little unfortunate, but not in this alpha, but soonish. So we know the open beta is coming out in July, so maybe, let's stress the maybe there, maybe we get local multiplayer for the open beta, or if not open beta, then probably the release for the game. So we'll see how this one plays out, but local multiplayer is something that they're still considering and should be in the game at some point. Topic number 7 kind of has to do with a couple things. So here's the question from our good friend Kal-El, who asked Tony, hey Tony, I just wanted to ask, will you guys make a Multiversus controller in the future? Bro, I would buy that. Just give me the Multiversus logo slapped on a controller. I will buy that. I will buy 2 of them. I'll buy 5 of them. But back to the question. Also, will we see you in solo/duo in the alpha test? Ooh, is there a chance that we could run into Tony in the actual game itself? Well, Tony tells us, I'll play everything. I want to make sure the gameplay is as healthy as we can make it. Possible controller in the future. If players really want it, we can bring something to the table. So, okay. First, if you get into the closed alpha and you're playing solo, free-for-all, 2v2, whatever it is, there is a chance. There's a chance you might run into the man, the myth, the legend, Tony Wynn himself. And then as for that possible controller, he says possible controller in the future. That'd be sick. I would buy one. Who else would buy one of these controllers? If it was just a Multiversus logo slapped onto a controller, would you not buy that? I'd buy that. Heck yeah. Give me one of those right now. Add to cart. Pre-order. And we're going to end off with a pretty important topic here. So not many people may know this, which is why it's in the video, but it's about the progress from the closed alpha continuing into the future. And that's the question, right? Tony, will we keep our progress from the closed alpha into the full game? And unfortunately, but it makes a lot of sense, Tony says no, but there will be some permanent rewards for helping us test. Thanks. So when he says no, that you will not carry any progress, you can't carry any progress from this version of the game, this build of the game, because this version is going to greatly change over time. So whatever you had, it's not gonna you can't carry over something that is no longer there. Does that make sense? I hope it kind of does. Anybody that comes from Smash Bros, how about this? When you update your game, when they had a new character, it would always tell you to somehow save your replays if you wanted to. So it's kind of the same thing. Once you update an older version, the older version stuff no longer works properly. So you kind of have to save it yourself and would do all sorts of weird shenanigans with that. So yes, no progress from the closed alpha. Anything you unlock, anything you gain from this does not carry over. Except there are permanent rewards. Doesn't say what those are, but I'm going to guess a player icon, a player banner, possibly. KO animation, maybe that'd be awesome. But something to let everyone know, hey, I was in the closed alpha or something like that. I don't know, alpha tester. Maybe that's all it will say on a player banner. But there is something to look forward to if you play the game enough, I'm assuming. So that is it for the Multiversus News Roundup. I hope you guys enjoyed as always, and I guess I'll see you when I'm looking at you.